Hello everybody, dealing with arithmetic sequences and series, and what we're looking at today is how to find the sum of the first n terms. And what this is going to involve are two equations. Remember, S sub n gives us the sum of the series, and then in order to find A sub n we have to use the common difference equation. So the sum of the first n terms of an arithmetic sequence is given by these equations. So let's look at an example. Our example says find the sum of the first 20 terms of the series, and they give it to us. And this is not a difficult one. You should hopefully be able to look at it and identify your first term and be able to identify the common difference. So, we could easily write these out and then add them up. But when we get to more complicated ones, it's so nice to be able to understand the principle of being able to use these two formulae and calculate the sum of however many terms we're asked. Okay, so first thing I've done is I've written out the formula for the sum and the formula for A sub n. And the first thing I need to calculate is A sub n. And I'm going to the first 20 terms, so I'm going to get A sub 20 equals 5, A sub 1, that's 5, plus my n was 20, so 20 minus 3, or 1, and all of that times 3. And that gives me the value for A sub 20. A sub 20 equals 62. Now that I know A sub 20, which in our sum formula is A sub n, I can calculate. So S sub 20 equals 20 divided by 2 times 5 plus 62. The sum for all of my terms from A sub 1, I'm going from A sub 1 all the way to A sub 20 is 670. It's adding all those terms together. So that was 5 plus 8 plus 11 plus 14 plus 17 plus 20 and going through. They all add up to 670. What I would like for you to do is pause the video and find the sum of the first 400 even natural numbers. And how about I do this? 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8. And it keeps on going. Alright, the first thing that I need to find is my A sub n. A sub n equals A sub 1 plus n minus 1, the common difference. So in this A sub 1 is 2, n, I'll write it over to A sub 1 equals 2, n equals 400. My common difference, d, is 2. Now I plug in. So A sub 400 equals 2 plus 400 minus 1 times 2. So A sub 400 equals, in calculator, 800. Now that I know my A sub 400, I can use my other formula for the sum. S sub n equals n over 2 times A sub 1 plus A sub n. And what this turns into is S sub 400 equals n over 2 A sub 1 plus A sub 400. And what this equals, n is 400 divided by 2. A sub 1 was 2, so 2 plus, and A sub n, or A sub 400, was 800. calculator, 200 times 802, and that will give me 160,400. And what this is right here is it's the sum of saying 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus 10 plus 12 plus 14 all the way up. And each one of these, remember, these are terms, so that's the first term, second term, third term, fourth term, all the way up to the 400th term. That would be difficult to do, and you would have to double check again and again to make sure that you didn't leave something out whenever you were punching all those into the calculator. Whereas you can use two formulae and be able to calculate what that value is. 160,400. Alright guys, please critically think and structure your homework, watch the publisher's videos, and good luck on your remaining homework problems.